Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we just had the fastest 5-minute storm.
Hey, bro. That bit really came through crazy and chilled the fuck out.
But it wasn't like no like crazy thunder where it was like
Right,
where
like,
normally when it like shake shit, that's when the power go out. This was just like and then it like went off in stages. It was like the lights flickered and shit for a little bit. Then it was like,
yep, like this over.
bro.
Say don't be on no weird ghost shit in here.
Alright, so
Rainy night.
this is a redo. We about to take our second shot, but the first for y'all.
That's crazy.
And we're about to have our second White Russian. Shout out to Drip, man. I'm going to eventually take the distillery tour.
Well, so what's seen? We back. Episode 159
159.
of the Podcast.
We pulling up.
For the very first time. Very first time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the drinks real quick again, man, and then we gonna cheers it up again.
Can't hell yeah, I hear you want to play. I don't want to play. Activia. A little spick of dash for the bitch's ass. Kablooey. Let's see. What we got? Y'all should have seen them first glasses. Them bitches was insane. I don't know what that was about. It's like this whole nuclear reactor. That bit was getting colder. You know what I mean? That's just a White Russian.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we do so many goddamn extreme drinks. You really ain't even.
I don't know if we did this one before though. I think we did, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you particularly, you do so many extreme drinks, it'd be like, no, it's not shocking. It'd be like we haven't done like a lot of the basic ones. It's like, you be doing a bunch of like.
Oh yeah, I be staying away from the extreme. The most extreme was the one where you gotta like layer it out and shit, and it'd be like 3 different colors in the glass.
Like
and all
this
that.
up.
I might bring one of them out for like 420 or something because they got like a Bob Marley that's like the Jamaican flag color.
Mm-hmm. See, I stay away from usually like I don't drink out on Kahlua.
I ain't never really had it too
Early
much.
20s, like like that and Bailey's, like like that Bailey's.
Yeah, I only had Bailey's and coffee. I never had Bailey's and
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's something you can like. It's too rich. It's just not something. And then all those drinks, like even this is kind of rich. You know what I mean? It's rich. It's not enough, like, but it's, you know, it's kind of milky.
Yeah.
Like, makes it feel more of like a Christmas drink type shit. You know what I mean?
It's starting to get towards that season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
I'll give you that.
bring out the fall lineup and the winter lineup. Might bring back the cinnamon toast crunch for the Christmas episode. I think it's like a Grinch drink too. That's like green that I could do.
What we're gonna do a shot to this time? I'm gonna do a shot to my boy Ten Toes, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He just got engaged. Congratulations to him and Jonay, aka Mr. and Mrs. Ten Toes. You know what I mean? Cheers to that. Cheers to black love. They found love in a hopeless space.
On Twitter?
MySpace.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did like a love connection space.
Yeah, we got locked in. Yeah. So we're gonna cheers it.
Another one.
Got it up. That ain't killing me. It's not killing me. Love it. Love is not killing me. It could kill me.
Man.
It could have killed me.
Normally it's one vodka shot for the day. And the rest of it be mixing. That whole. It got me. It don't taste bad, but it's vodka.
Yeah, there's no different springs don't drip. That's their thing. Man, what was we gonna talk about, man? Let's get right into it. You want to start off with the heavy shit?
What's the heavy shit?
You know, niggas been like, niggas been hitting me out. This NBA shit, nigga.
Oh, yeah. We could spark it up with the NBA, man. So Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier got arrested. Sometime this week. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, but it'll be a couple of days when y'all see it. Terry Rozier been investigated for the last few years for sports gambling and shit. His story is crazy as hell. One of the stories that got him caught up. And then Chauncey Billups.
Well, I don't know the stories that's got him caught up. Can you enlighten me?
Well, Terry Rozier apparently was involved with some dudes that was making some bets. They placed the bet. He say he gonna leave the game early. And like 10 minutes into the game, he leave. They meet up at like his hotel or his crib to count up the bread that they won and divide it up between everybody.
How much was it?
I want to say, damn, how much was it?
Lay down.
Oh, my phone right here. I was looking for that. Shit, you could look it up to see how much it was, but they divided the bread up between them at his hotel or at his crib. Chauncey Billups was involved in a illegal poker ring with the mob.
So is these like all related?
No, they different scenarios.
So how they getting caught of the same RICO?
Probably because it's gambling in the NBA, and
They gonna charge them the same umbrella.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So Chauncey Billups with his shit, there was a professional poker player on Pat McAfee's show today, and he was saying that he has a podcast clip from 2023 where he's saying a couple of my friends got invited to play in a poker game in LA that would transfer over to Las Vegas for the rest of the tournament. And he was like, "Nah, I don't want to go." Some of the people that he know that were also like high level poker players ended up losing a lot of breath that night, and people that were on their level was winning money. So what they do is they have a like a key card that can read each card throughout the deck from the top to the bottom. So while they distributed the cards, they
So they was doing that X-rays on the cards. They had cameras that were showing the cards. They had glasses. They was doing it. They had also had like UV light, UV vision glasses, where they wearing glasses that see U vision. So they literally seeing every card it's written on the card, like what the cards are, type shit. But of course, it's invisible to the naked eye. So you ain't got them glasses on. Why would you if you're not? You know what I mean? If that ain't, you know what I mean? If you're not on that, why would you have them on? Zulu, lay down.
I get it, man. Like, if a nigga fits to bet the under on himself or tell some niggas to bet heavy money on the under on himself, like, that raise a red flag.
But like
anyway.
Terry Rozier making good money. He not making no.
And he was supposed to be a good player. When he was
in Scary Terry.
When he was in no, but he ain't been that in Miami. When he was in Charlotte, he was setting shit on fire. That nigga was scoring. He was doing everything he was supposed to do to make a name for himself. Since he been in Miami, that shit been downhill from there. Like, that nigga haven't even really been able to step on the court. And I don't know if Miami knew what was up, but he been under investigation since like 2022 or 23.
Career earnings, Terry Rozier made $160 million. Like, I get it.
Yeah, he not Michael Porter Jr. brother.
Right, like, yeah, I get it if you on, like, you know what I mean? If you bouncing between the G League and whoop whoop or something like that, and you can you getting insider information, you see what I'm saying, about who injured and whatnot, and you going and telling somebody in the mob, and then y'all doubling up on the.
Well, I don't think his shit got anything to do with
right,
the mob.
right. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. So you just fucking off doing dumb shit just to make like bread, just to do it for like what? Like again, you got contracts where you even if, like you saying, he wasn't what he had been in Charlotte, it wasn't like he had been in Miami that long for it to be like his stock.
No, but since he been in Miami, that's where the investigation.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is his stock had dropped where he wasn't gonna get no other contract. Like, probably next contract anywhere from 50 to 80 million minimum, just off of who he was in the NBA. I'm saying, like, this is not no. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about the NBA of old, where niggas was making, niggas like Jordan made 30, 40, 50 million their whole career, and they was literally Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, we're not talking about that NBA, because, you know, between the taxes and shit, like, boom, all the rest of them niggas, they making maybe $1 million. Like these niggas ain't. So I get it. Like you know what I'm saying. If you build right, you might do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like you not like Nick like Jordan Jordan wasn't making.
Yeah, him and Pippen was the ones that was having them contract disputes. Like the rest of y'all niggas is just here off the
Bro, right. Like Jordan and niggas in them breaking the bank. The rest of them niggas made $17 million their whole career. And half of that went to taxes and their agent.
Kukoc might have got some bread.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So we talking about if you made
other 12 niggas is
if you made 17 million of your whole career, then you really made like 8 million after taxes and everything. So it's like you see what I'm saying? So we talking about you gave up 9 million or more, maybe 7 million, right? So
and I seen some shit where
you can blow through that.
Players got to do like taxes for whatever games.
Right.
In different cities that they play in.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said so much for the taxes. Because they got to pay taxes to everywhere that's got a game. They got to pay to that person specifically. So they got to have CPAs because they not finna be working this. So they got to have all these. You see what I'm saying? So it's automatic. Just their occupation requires them to make and pay these people if they play in these places. They got.
Yeah, you could be in Dallas one night where it's like no state tax, and then you could go to LA or like fucking
you can't mess
Sacramento
up
or Golden State.
Because IRS gonna be on your ass like you did the worst.
Oh yeah,
like nigga, I play in. It's goddamn it. You know what I mean? How many 30 teams in the NBA? Like 32, right?
Yeah, I think it's 30.
30. Niggas, I got 30 cities that account for a different state. You know what I mean? Where I gotta, nigga, I might have this shit 20 to 25 different states that I gotta pay under different penal codes and
yeah. A regular nigga gonna only know, hey, I'm good in Texas and Florida. But outside of that, nigga, I don't know,
bro. Nigga, I wouldn't even begin to act like I know.
Cause you play New York, then you play the Nets.
You got Jersey, then you got
and then you go to LA. You got Sacramento. You got
Milwaukee. You got Seattle. These are all different states. These like even though they are the same like areas, these are all different states. You got Miami. You got North Carolina. You got where else? You got Chicago. You got Boston. You got. You know what I'm saying? Like this like nigga, what? And these all I'm just trying to name different states. I don't even want to name the teams that's in it. You know what I mean? So you gotta pay them through just how many times? Now you gotta multiply. You see what I'm saying? And then how many times did I play San Antonio and Dallas and Houston? Because then you gotta multiply that times that for your taxes.
Well, they don't have no. I don't think it's no state. They don't have. I don't think they would have a tax out here. I think it would be.
No. I ain't saying they would. I'm just saying. So you gotta remember
California, New York
to account for your other shit. You can't just be. You see what I'm saying? It's got to be all the way through. Right? But even still, bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Like, what is niggas on?
Yeah, I would have. If I made bets or if I wanted to be a part of bets, like I wouldn't. If I was in the league, for one, I would have somebody else doing it for me. And I wouldn't bet on myself or my team. Like, it would have to be some shit where, like, I'm just, like, going off by my knowledge of the game. Because I do DraftKings, I do fantasy leagues, and for the most part, like, if you know how a player is going to perform throughout the season and you pay attention to the trends and shit, then you can win some bread. Outside of that, like, I wouldn't put my career on the line to try to win thousands of bucks when I'm probably making more than that a game.
Bro, niggas making more than that a game. Like, at that point, what are we doing?
It's like when niggas get too greedy and you is that for like 1 month or is that
Old money. To me. For the deposit.
that's like over a period of time or is that like
it's because I told you I forgot to log in. So I had to like clock my shit. But then I also been doing great on my analytics. What I was telling you. So, I was saying, bro.
yeah. If we could get to that in a minute.
I'm saying I just logged in and seen that. I was just showing you because I just seen it. I'm just happy because I've been like, shit, man, I need to get on my shit. Just get on my shit, man.
No, but that could definitely be a topic for in a second because we got to bring that back from the first recording anyway. But yeah, man, niggas is just going outside to. I think it's maybe a way for niggas that's playing to make niggas that's around them bread to where they don't have to give it to them themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they can make a little bit of bread on the back end too. But gambling is becoming more and more common. You know what I'm saying? Like the NBA, they partner with like DraftKings and Prize Picks as like sponsors of their leagues now. You know what I'm saying? Casinos is opening up in spaces where they never opened up before. A lot of states is 50-50 on whether they gonna bring gambling there. You could watch a football game, a basketball game, a baseball game, and some type of gambling commercial is gonna come up. The niggas is really betting on players like they horses for real right now. And when you see players get mad when somebody be like, oh man, that nigga KD was supposed to drop 30 tonight and he only got 27 and he got more rebounds and it's like, well nigga, then you should have betted more rebounds. Then you should have betted like you can't get mad at me because I didn't perform how I wanted you to, nigga. I went out here and I got the win or I took the L how I was supposed to take it. Oh, nigga, you betted for me to get 30 or more points, but I only got 27. But I got 12 rebounds and 8 assists. You could have also betted on those, but you didn't, nigga. Like, and I thought about that with the Terry Rozier shit because I seen like they got like a video of a compilation where he is completely fucking up.
Bro.
He's running the other way down the court while he's losing the basketball at one point.
No. I seen one of them when that nigga, bro. I'm talking about that nigga was chalking that bitch. That nigga went in. Well, I said that nigga was. Oh shit.
I'm gonna see if I can find the video and I'm gonna put it up.
Bro, you gotta put it up, bro. You gotta put it up, bro.
Cause that is one of the funniest videos I done seen. Like inbound passes and all this shit. This nigga just fucking up everywhere it go. And it's like the refs is there because we done already had a ref that went to jail for a little bit for betting on games. And it get to the point where it's like, shit, the players is there and y'all finding them, but these niggas that's calling these bullshit ass fouls during the basketball game. Or these niggas calling these bullshit ass penalties during the football game that's like changing the momentum of shit. Like, They got a nigga looking at the games different, but like I've been doing like DraftKings and parlays since maybe like 2014 or 2015, so it ain't really like nothing crazy to me to hear that like players is doing it. It's just that I don't know if them niggas cannot bet on their league or they just can't bet at all.
Okay, I mean,
Because most of them niggas,
certain shit is like, why bother? Like that's my thing. Like I'm not trying to figure out, bro. At the level of money,
if I was poor, if I was rich, I wouldn't gamble.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Gambling like just to have
unless
fun.
I was with other rich niggas that was gambling.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Just
Just gambling to have fun.
I see
like,
why Chauncey Billups got caught up, but Terry.
No, I don't see why Chauncey Billups got caught up because again,
you bringing rich niggas together to gamble, and they
but then you gonna start like finessing to again.
I wouldn't finesse.
Now this becomes.
I would see why you would gamble.
Federal theft at that point because now you're talking about multi people. Y'all doing underground.
It's millions of dollars in this room.
You know what I'm saying?
At
it's
one
billion,
night.
right? It's billions. So we talking about tax evasion, bare minimum, right? We talking about a slew of other like you see what I'm saying? Like no, nigga, I'm talking about nigga. If I'm gambling, nigga, I'm hitting Vegas. I'm on the casino table.
I'm there for the experience.
Right. I got 5,000 cash on me. I'm gonna bust that down to hundreds. You see what I'm saying? I'm playing what $10, $15 a hand blackjack. I'm having a good. You see what I'm saying? I got stack of chips. I cashed in with 1,000.
If you rich, you going with 5,000.
Yeah,
like I was just say because I'm not doing. I'm not doing
bro,
5,000.
I'm saying if my career earnings are already 160,000.
Yeah, you done made. You Chauncey Billups. You done made money in the NBA. You done made money as a coach. You was assistant coach. You been making bread off the NBA for years. Since you left college, you been making bread off the NBA. Why?
What?
Like, now if you done got in some debt, and now the only way you could pay that debt back because you dealing with the mob,
right?
is
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I can understand. If that's your story, because like again, if I'm Chauncey Billups' attorney, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing the look. I got in bad with some guys. They again, man, like this is the mob. Like you can't go to the police. They got like I've seen the movies. They got the police in their back. Yeah. So that's why I did.
As soon as the police show up, they smoking you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You just seen too many movies. So that's the play I'm playing. Even if that ain't true, I'm saying because nigga, it's the mob. You dealing with the mob, nigga. Every implication is like because again, these ain't people that just get you out the way. They really will get your family. They really will go the extra mile and put sanctions on you. They got homies in the courtroom. They got homies in the docks. They got homies in. You see what I'm saying? The mob is still there. What was crazier to me is how niggas was, bro. It was insane how many niggas was hitting me up and was telling me that they didn't believe the mob existed, bro.
Oh no, they still there.
Like it was literally insane. Like it was literally insane.
Yeah, I seen a tweet where somebody was like, "The mob is still around. Like, what do they do now? Like, nigga,
bro,
everything,
bro.
A lot of these downtowns and a lot of these cities that y'all like to go to and travel to. Guess who built them? Drug dealers and mobsters. Because that money that they was trying to clean was getting funneled through somebody that they could buy. And guess what? Now you got a skyscraper in Miami. Shout out to Griselda Blanco. Now you got Vegas. Shout out to Meyer Lansky and all the niggas that did that shit. Like Atlantic City in New Jersey. There's a show called Boardwalk Empire that you could watch and it break down the whole shit. Like, I think people don't understand the power that illegal money be having because it has legal people doing shit to where like shit get done. Y'all niggas watch Power. That nigga Ghost was supposed to have that what was it called? The St. Thomas Project or whatever that nigga
Queen's
was.
Child Project.
That nigga had that shit going for seasons and it never got done. But when you move in your money in certain ways, you can do that. Oh yeah, the mob is definitely still relevant. Like they just got more wealthier niggas that they got to go against in certain arenas.
The mob was, first off, niggas said like they shocked the mob is involved. The mob created gambling as we know it. The lotteries and shit was around, but the concept of places that was normalized to go and be degenerate and gamble, and that's cool, and everybody knows where it's at, and they fine with it, and nobody, you know what I mean, and nobody got a problem with it. Everybody's like, yeah, do your thing. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
all of that, nigga, that's the mob.
Yep.
That's literally the niggas that started the shit was a nigga named Sam Rothstein, if I'm not mistaken. Lucky Luciano and them was over the commission, and they had Anthony Spilantro was the guy they sent out there to help as an enforcer for that shit, and they was out there breaking skulls and taking names and doing their thing, and then they got into it with the legislation and shit like that. But ultimately, I'm saying the concept of what was always happening was always that infrastructure. The money, the mob money built Vegas. Mm-hmm. All of these, you know what I'm saying, the MGMs and all of this shit, sports betting, and y'all think these niggas, these multi-billion-dollar organizations.
Somebody still got a hand.
You think these people got children, legacies, stuff like that. Like, this ain't the, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't that. This ain't, you get what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the mob gone. You niggas done lost y'all mind. But see, those be telling me.
And that's crazy that you would think that gangs would still be around, but the mob would no longer be in existence.
Well, it's because of the pop. Like, that's what show you what the media do. Because the way the media, you see what I'm saying, the media portrays it, you don't hear about them no more. Remember, that's all you used to hear about in the 80s and 90s. It was John Gotti and the Genovese family and the Bonanno family and Ray Galetta or whoever the fuck, the all the mob movies, right? It was all the Ray. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all, like, so of course niggas was very, you know what I'm saying, but that's what time in the media do. Now what you see is all niggas and O Block and right. The cartel. You hear, like, you think El Chapo was the most powerful nigga in the world, right? It's like El Chapo was very powerful, very much so a force to be reckoned.
Oh yeah, because niggas talk about the cartel way more than they talk about the mob.
Like, but let's not forget about people like, let's not forget like the Chinese triad and the Russian mafia, the Sicilian mafia. All these, you know what I'm saying? All these conglomerate organizations at this point. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, it's a nigga, I told y'all, it's a nigga named Simeon Mogilevich. They said he the brainy done, the boss of all bosses. Right now.
Shout out to Slim Thug.
Yeah, he the boss of all bosses right now.
Yeah, niggas be so far ahead of shit, but be so far behind at the same time. Like, how did you not think that these niggas were still operating?
Like, no, and I get it. Like,
I guess because like niggas like to be flashy with their shit, and for the most part, like the mob boss might be like the flashy nigga, but he still kind of keep it low key at some point. And niggas, every story, like the more extravagant you get with your shit, then the more likely you are to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Frank Lucas under the radar till he show up to a boxing match in a fur coat, and niggas like, who the fuck is this?
Well, no, niggas is like, how does that nigga get them seats? Like, right? Like, let's be real. Nigga, you way too rich. Like, who the fuck is this rich nigga I ain't never heard of? That's
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's in 2025. The more under the radar you are, the more likely.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Because all the scamming niggas that you see get caught, they on the ground with the Lambos, the Porsches. They do.
I mean, but you gotta remember, a lot of these mafia niggas, they walk around in suits, track suits. This never been they aesthetic is nigga in the shirt and tie. Like, you don't really, you know what I mean? Know too much about this nigga. They don't have.
But you never get caught up until you do something crazy.
Right. Of course. But
so you could dress how you want. You can move how you want.
Yeah, but that's the majority of them. Because remember, the majority of them is popping out in big extravagant situations with Benzes, and the majority of them that you hear about, right? Like the what was the nigga name with the big nose? Carlo Gambino. He never got arrested, right? But he wasn't never did too much to where you could look for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? And like, when it comes to it, I mean, it's the same thing with everything else. It's a whole bunch of different types of niggas. So, what can you say? But, you know, niggas gonna need is what I always say. Like, so when we sitting up and we saying it's the mafia, nigga. Like, these niggas have, like, I tell niggas all the time, that's why I don't be fucking with a bunch of the niggas shit, because it's like, man, I know too much stuff. Like, the mafia niggas, these niggas have gas schemes where they defrauding the government out of billions in tax revenue on gas because they getting it from a nigga that's selling it under the table for cheaper, and then basically selling it for cheaper than what the gas station selling it for, keeping everything in the middle.
Yep. Them niggas started construction companies so they could get money from the cities and the states.
Right,
so they could,
and shit. Like, bro, these niggas play a completely different ball game than what niggas is out here fighting over a block, over a corner, over a rep, over some shit with a nigga that stay maybe 2 miles in actual distance from him.
And everybody else is, hey, nigga, we taking over everything.
Bro,
once we build this shit,
bro, niggas probably fighting on the mob territory, like on the mob property. Type shit. This the level. I'm saying it's levels to this. These niggas own casinos and shipping yards and shipping boats and transport companies, export companies, import companies. Like niggas, they be in all of this shit and figure out a way to cheat the shit and scheme a little bit more. Zulu, relax. Just thunder. Lay down.
And y'all think niggas is the only ones controlling territories because they throwing bees up.
Bro, or niggas has got it because they got a couple Benzes. And it's like, bro, these niggas had the same setup. Like, you gotta sit there and think, like, bro, mob infrastructure be so solid. They be doing these bus hit the family, get 20 niggas, and you get them niggas like 5-10 years, and it's literally back. Again, we talking about $1 million. They were saying something like Chauncey Billups or one of them niggas made like $7 million off this shit. Chauncey Billups, yeah, because he was in it was like $7 million off this shit. So now if he made 7, what you think they made? Probably made 70. Fucking around with, because they don't like niggas, so they doing like they doing on fair split. We doing 7 and 7, nigga. No.
Yeah, you an NBA coach. Ain't nobody gonna suspect you. We need you to invite everybody out.
That type of shit. That type of shit. Again, this is them. Again, if you ain't fucking with it, then nigga.
Yeah. Maybe niggas just don't have that type of mentality to know like how organizations is run. Because I mean, like, if the gang and the mob is ran right, it's basically an organization. You could do shit to go in your favor, which could trickle down and go in a lot of people's favor, which won't have nobody looking at you.
The alternative end, bro, a lot of niggas, bro, be real with yourself. The mob approach you and tell you to do something, or something gonna happen to you, or you can do something and we gonna pay you. A lot of niggas ain't going to the police. Again, a lot of niggas, first off, like I said, going back to the media, niggas have been trained in these movies repeatedly. The mob owns the police. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Vito, he got people on the force. They say, you know what I mean? The cops are in his pocket. They show you the boom, the twist. Always the plot twist. The cop pull him back to the back of the alley, pull him out the car, start beating him up. It's like, oh, I thought y'all was here to help me. And it's like, no, you should have kept your mouth closed. Bah! Right? Then, right? Like, they do this all the time. So we're talking about a very big net of propaganda that they have, also a lure that's going to make most people not play with them. That's literally how the mob goes anyway. Yeah. Right? When you talk about the racketeering, or you talk about the extortion and stuff like that, they go into these people's stores and saying, look, we're going to be back. You going to pay us, or we going to make you pay us. The police is an option. But what happens? They pay them. Yep. Because this the mob.
And we'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week. If it ain't me, it'll be another nigga. We the mob. You know what's up. So, like I said, that's why I said that's the defense. What else we got, bro?
All right, we got the verses officially taking place tomorrow. I wanted to see if you had any change of mind on who you thought might take the W.
It's gonna be live. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take Cash Money just because they got more available members. Like live is gonna be able to be. You got Wayne, you got Manny.
Is Wayne officially gonna be there?
I mean,
from what I've been hearing, that nigga wasn't gonna show.
I mean, and he may not, right? But I'm saying the option is there. The option that he could show up is there. A lot of people from No Limit, there's not that option. A lot of especially not for a lot of their bangers. The niggas that's involved with Chopper Style, and he did.
Chopper not dead, bro.
Well, I know Magic did, right?
Yeah, Magic is gone. C Murder's in jail. Mystical's in jail.
Jinx.
Who else? I seen Mac. He did like a freestyle, so I think he might be there because Master P shared that shit. Fiend, I know he out because that nigga been working hard than a motherfucker. Shit. So No Limit, it might be easier to think of who they might have available. Master P, Romeo, Silk the Shocker. I think Mia X is gonna be there. Yeah, man, Cash Money. Cash Money. Like, I had people hitting me in my DMs because I made a couple posts on my stories, and I was like, it's Cash Money easy for me, and it's a landslide victory.
Listen,
and
bro.
Niggas was not trying to hear that shit.
Niggas
was not trying to hear that
bro.
shit.
Listen, bro. Cash Money. Listen, bro. I was just listening to that #1 stunner just last night, bro. That bitch got that bounce, like especially when you got the
Manny Fresh is
like that bitch, right? I'm baby Byron B Bubba. You can call him what you feel. Helping out the platinum homo with the platinum grill, the platinum watch, the platinum chain, the platinum piece with the platinum ring. Ain't shit changed. Still do it for the block with a hang and swing. Ain't it there like this nigga spit.
I'm the #1 stunner. Wow,
Like, bro,
wow,
and that's just one of the bops. I'm saying because you got
and that was Birdman.
because it's Cash Money versus No Limit. So literally,
when you put the big timers together,
no nigga, they can play anything. Cash Money. We just thinking the big timers.
No, I'm thinking of all of
No,
Cash Money.
but they didn't limit it to Cash Money. So Cash Money has Drake. They have Wayne.
That's Young Money.
No, but that's under Cash Money. If niggas that wrote songs for niggas can do
Wayne don't show up, Drake not showing up.
But that's for sure. But
Nicki not showing up.
I'm saying if niggas that's doing
and I think this versus is strictly the 90s and early 2000s for them. So even like make them say like that's cool. Like nigga, y'all getting swept, bro. Like you
right, but that's what I'm saying. It's one of them things where I'm saying even if you don't got that option, I'm saying that's why I said the people. You need Mystical there. You need these people.
Because that Mystical and C Murder would help handle Juvenile and
but see, Mystical in a precarious situation because he beat the case. He had another one he got charged for. Now he on some other shit. It's like, nigga, you got 3 rape cases, bro. You need to go. Especially, if I don't know the evidence, if they got any evidence on this one, bro, it's time for you to go, man. Yeah. Like, it's time for you to go because you, like, niggas
he did a lot of time for the one that he got out on.
Right. The 6 years, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Then something happened, like, shortly after he got accused of something, but he beat that case. But then after that, he got accused of something else. And it's like, now he back in jail again. He been in there for like a year.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. So it's like, bro, this shit ridiculous when it come down to, bro, fuck, right? So, what the fuck, right? But nonetheless, here we are. So, with Mystical, which, you know what I mean? You don't got him. You got Silk the Shocker. We got Mia X. Like I said, a lot of your cast members is dead. Cash Money got so many of they people, they don't even fuck with Turk.
Oh, I think Snoop is gonna be
Snoop, Snoop
bit.
is an option, right?
He did have a couple good.
Yeah, they got Just For My Niggas that he could do Just For My Niggas. That's what I'm saying. But somebody that was on the song got to be able to perform at least a part of it. Otherwise, it ain't gonna hit the same. Like, it's just not. Like, it ain't like. Well, even when the nigga performing his song on stage in front of a crowd, when it's a feature and they trying to do the other person's part, it's never the same.
Yeah.
As that nigga doing it.
It'd just be better if you just let the crowd do it.
Right. Like, so you can't do that. So then at that point, you kind of just listening to the songs, but then there's
Yeah, I don't think it's a contest at all. Like it's gonna be a fire show. No Limit song still gonna hit, but no matter like this is one of the verses where like if I put a song up against another song, like from the other side, Cash Money, if you picking 20 of their best songs, Cash Money automatically wins. Like
Right, but see, that's what I was saying. The only thing that changed it is, and Jadakiss improved it, and a few other people, that performance matter in the verses, especially when it's
and No
live.
Limit was definitely better performers than Cash Money because
Right.
nobody from Cash Money can perform.
Right. So, that's the thing. So, but say again, once again, I don't know what Master P has planned. So maybe he got something we don't know about. You see what I'm saying? Or he got something set up where he got some surprises. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, cause again, he agreed to it, so he obviously has to have a plan of some sort, right? But yeah, I don't see it well, even with the plan. Like I said, unless the plan is to break C Murder and Mystical out for this shit, I don't see how they don't got the people that got the No Limit hits that compete with Cash Money. Now No Limit got some hits, Mr. Ice Cream Man and all that, but those is like those rugged type songs.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas like I ain't hear none of that for real. I heard shit like this is for my nigga with the can and that's right and just another nigga I'll be down for my nigga Wood like and then of course you got the
And that was Magic too.
Right.
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 Like,
You know what I'm saying? So you got two niggas like you know what I'm saying? And then I can't do none of the mystical shit, which means he can't do none of his danger and all of that. Even though I don't even think that was on No Limit anyway. But
yeah, because you would have to do the shake. Yeah.
right. Well,
That gives back that ass.
Yeah, I don't know if that was
like,
on No Limit. Like, 'cause I think that Mystical released that. I don't know if he.
Oh yeah, because Pharrell had produced one of them. Yeah, the nigga had that been so long, you've been gone.
Say, right, that's what I'm saying. When he started doing all that, I think he was free. See,
Was he just on Interscope then? Or oh, he signed with Josh.
yeah, because I remember it was a whole contract dispute. 'Cause remember, bro, niggas forget, that Mystical at like before that shit kicked, when Tarantula came out and keep bouncing against the wall, all that shit, Mystical was the hottest nigga in rap at a certain tune.
Oh yeah, in the South, Mystical was like he was probably the top dude for No Limit outside of Master P when it come to like.
No, I'm not talking about. Well, with Master P for sure, because that's when he did "Here I Go" and all that. He got all that shit. But I'm saying past it, like I'm saying Mystical,
Because he had that one album where it was him with like the dreads,
Right.
Or like shit.
What the Moesha dread.
Yeah, and that whatever that album was, I think it was called Unpredictable. That was the album that set him away from everybody else. And my dad would never let that hoe stay in his CD case. Like I could have access to everything else except that one fucking shit. And I used to get mad. So when my cousin moved in, I just listened to hers. But it was rough being an elementary kid and you wanted to let. I'm like, nigga, that hoe went hard. Like that nigga Mystical, he fucked his own career up for real. Like, cause he was supposed to be one of them dudes. Like, and then Ludacris came in and just swept his shit right on up. Hey, we need an animated nigga from the South.
Right,
Ludacris.
Right. And it just went like that. Niggas forget like. That was a point, like again, like up until that point, like Mystical was, like all his shit was getting featured in movie. Like he was up there when Tarantula dropped. I just remember the hype because I remember when I first was like ready to hear the man. He came out there bouncing and it was you ain't seen bouncing back.
Yeah.
Like he was on some different shit. It was like, what?
And that nigga would go from like rapping like fast and like screaming to like being mellow, and then he would just like bounce around.
Bars and
every
shit.
song would be like,
right. And so like you never knew what that nigga was on. Like it's like, yeah,
that nigga be rapping calm, and then he'd just be like, ah.
Right, but that's why I be telling niggas. The majority of hip hop sound like how hip hop sound because all the rappers either dead or in jail. For real. Like when niggas say no stomach songs, Pusha actually just got out, Dirk in jail. Let's not even talk about all the dead R.I.P., Dolph R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that was making that something to ride to in a summertime banger. Or something, you know what I mean? California, oh California, I like to be in LA. Come to California. Come on, man. Like, you know that shit. Like, man, we ain't got no shit. You know? But, like I said, No Limit. I wish them the best. Like, I wish them well, for real. But be for real, man. That shit ain't got no. They ain't got no. Yeah, No Limit at the point where they got it. Where they got so many albums. Again, most of this like Project Chick. We got members. How many bank like niggas like the time moves so fast. Niggas forget.
Give me a project.
Bro, when niggas start playing like, bro.
Give me a hood, bitch.
These niggas had some bangers.
Don't give a fuck.
Right? And then again, we just going Cash Money. All Wayne records is on Cash Money. A Millie, all that is on Cash Money. Again, all that's on Cash Money. Even if you want to say Drake and them on Young Money, you want to say, okay, we ain't gonna bring in Nicki in now. Even though Cash Money owns majority of Young Money.
Yeah, I think they said specifically this is the 90s and early 2000s.
Right, okay, so then, yeah.
This is strictly like Cash Money and No Limit when they was going head to head in real life.
Yeah, I'm with it. No, yeah. Yeah, I mean that helps to even the fight, but that's what I'm saying. Even going
even
like
then, it's still to me like I love No Limit.
All the Juvie.
That's you with that badass beers on.
No, nigga. Juvie in the early 2000s, Juvie the Great set it off, bro. Like nigga.
Rodeo,
bro.
Slow motion,
bro. It's not gonna be good. It's not. These are all individual niggas. BG, he back. You see what I'm saying? He back. He gonna be there. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he is.
He gonna be there. I know he is because they good. So he gonna be there. So that sound like, first off, one, the PR on Birdman has been crazy because, like, for him to be this evil nigga, all these niggas came back. Now, I know you're gonna say some of these niggas, they need the money. Cool. All these niggas ain't fucked up.
Juvenile,
right? Like all these niggas ain't fucked up.
Cause Juvenile just released a video for the song 400 Degrees like a year ago, and that hoe did mad views.
Right.
Like it was
like all these niggas ain't, but Juvenile still on Cash Money.
Yeah,
and he dropping new shit.
I think BG still is too.
Yeah, all of them. That's what I'm saying. All of them are still on Cash Money.
But Turk got his own shit, but he still want to do
Cash Money. He just fucked up. But that's what I'm saying. All these niggas on Cash Money. They still on Cash Money. So it's like all them niggas is available to perform.
Yeah, I think the big timers Juvenile and BG could be.
Cash Money. Anything.
If Turk was there, he would be the biggest winner of the verses as far as it come to like streams and people seeing how he really like fit in and rapped. But without him, it's gonna be BG. If BG picked the right songs, then
you got BG, you got like I said, Young Wayne. Cause again, you said early 2000s, so that's all that shit from what was the shit he did before with DJ Drama in them. Damn, what was
The drought.
Not the drought.
No ceilings.
Oh. You know what I'm talking about. The one that put him on the map.
I know before he did one of the Carters, he did 500 Degrees, that mixtape with the Squad Up niggas. He had the Drought series with DJ Drama. What was the other? I think he had more than one series with Drama though. Cause No Ceilings wasn't Drama, but No Ceilings.
Dedication.
Yeah, the Dedication.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When he did the Dedication.
That's the one with like the weird art on the cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one hand on my buddy, one hand. Yes, when he started getting nigga, when it was like, and everybody, yeah.
It was like the red,
all
and,
that
red and black cover.
And we've seen that from the Jadakiss shit. Niggas do that. It's just 20 songs. But all that shit.
You pull out one of them BRC
is on
songs,
Cash
nigga.
Money, nigga. All that's on Cash Money from the 2000s and under.
Yeah, because that was like 05 or 06. Because did the Dedication come before the Drought?
No, Dedication 1 came out like 02, I think. He dropped Squad Up in 99. There you go.
500 Degrees was that hoe came out around the same time as Get Rich or Die Trying, so that was like 03-ish, 04-ish.
He dropped the Drought. He dropped the Drought. Then he dropped the Drought 2. Prefix to Suffix. Then
Dedication was like 06, right? 07?
05. That's why I said it. Early 2000s. With Drummer. Dedication 1. 06, 02 was, 06, I think, was Dedication 2. When he came back, he did Dedication 2. Because remember, before on the 1, that was when we first started recognizing, like, oh, this nigga not playing. He really want to go for this shit. He really trying to, like, nigga, he really want to go for best rapper. Like, he trying to be, like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, that, because that was probably one of the first times a nigga ever wasn't the best rapper that, like, got on the platform and was like, I'm going to be the best rapper. And then after that was like,
I think it was the Squad Up shit for me.
It was like, wait a minute.
Get Rich or Die Trying came out. Then they dropped the 500 Degrees, which was like the kind of diss to like Juvenile and shit for leaving. And like he had like Gutta and like all them niggas on there. And them niggas was rapping like how they rap they way. But it was like, this nigga is. Then the Carter 1 came out and it's like that one song with Birdman where he just talking on that shit and he just like, hey man, bring it back, shorty. Like we gonna come out here, we gonna get money, we gonna get a lot more. And I was like, oh shit,
bro. That's when a nigga
the
knew.
only way to survive is kill if the elements don't murder you.
The riders will, man. Some Beckett's man in the command of steel. I got his Beckett's saying like I was on command. He will.
And niggas is like, man, the Carter 3 is the best one. And I'm like, nah, have y'all niggas not heard what he was doing on the Carter 1, bro? Like, there's no Carter better than the Carter 1. Like,
well, which one got Ain't That a Bitch on it? Is it Carter 1?
Yeah. Hold up.
No, I think Carter 2 is the one you talk about. No.
I think
the walkthrough. You talking about you talking about the walkthrough? Yeah, that's Carter.
Yeah, that's no. He did the walkthrough where he go like, "Welcome to the building" and shit like that. Yeah, that was on the Carter 1.
I don't think so. Are you talking about? Because I think it was 2 different setups though. That's what I said. I'm trying to say.
Yeah, walk in, go DJ.
Yep.
This is the Carter, Birdman Jr.
Yeah, that's the one where Ain't That a Bitch on it. I get what you're saying.
The Carter 1 is the best Carter. Like,
that's the one.
Y'all can argue. Everybody says,
"Hey, because the cops is watching, the streets is talking. You know, it's unfaithful. Your family ungrateful. Your niggas ain't lawyers.
Your niggas ain't lawyers,
and everybody saw you.
Ain't that a bitch, Jinx?
No, that's not one.
Man, come on.
You know the rules. We can't do it with
the
singing.
I'll let you have that one.
This is the Carter. Oh, Man, I'm slick as I want to be.
Yeah.
Born to be hustler. Gonna be rich till I'm gone. Gonna keep spitting this shit for the hustlers. Gonna keep written this shit. I'm gutless. Good. I'm gonna reap this when I'm gone. Defeat this while I'm here. Gonna keep beating this street shit in your ear. Gonna speak for every single street this year. My shit beating on every Jeep in every street this year. Like he was like, it's with Ezra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's like, with some F baby. Y'all niggas can have the Weezy. I'm the Birdman Jr. I'm the man to another man. To a bitch, I'm a pimp. In a whip, I'm 100 grand. And in the streets, I'm a money man. Y'all get money in the streets like 100 men. Like,
yeah.
Like 100 proof in my other hand. If it would fall, spring back like a rubber band. What I'm saying is, because the cops is watching, the streets is talking. Like,
the best Carter. I shoot you. Arm, leg, arm, head. Like, nigga, that hoe went so hard, bro. Like,
I feel like Carter 2 was his Super Saiyan form. But I feel like Carter 1 was his first time where he really went Super Saiyan. Remember, the other one was building up. And then
yeah, the block is high. Then you had
that dedication 2, that's when the nigga knew. But then that was the anticipation. So when he dropped the other one, it was like, bro, he really did.
It was like he flipped styles. He was still like talking like that grimy shit.
But he was getting no, nigga. Because my favorite shit, we can't even play that hoe. No, we're going to get flagged on the monetization. We got to get that right, too, nigga. I'm getting the monetization right on everything. I need that money.
Yeah.
Listen. But, nigga, Wayne best verse to me, like, it's just always just, I can always just listen to it. It's a little known verse for a lot of niggas, but it's a freestyle he did on the beat of Maya called The Best of Me. I remember I printed them lyrics out, nigga. This is back, remember back when we...
I'm trying to remember how that...
Yes.
Was it kind of like a choppy kind of beat a little bit?
I'll play this. I don't know if this is going to get me, because this is just a mixtape beat. So
like, I could hear her singing it in my head, but I can't... Is it a piano in there? Joseph Forte. Carolina. All right. Shout out to Joseph Forte, man. I don't know what he doing right now, but
right, nigga. This like nigga. That's just a song he just did. Like some people have heard it, some people haven't. It's one of them. It's one of them songs.
I think my favorite Wayne verse.
Like, I heard it and I never forgot it. This shit 18 years old, bro. And it only got 1 million views.
My favorite Wayne verse is on the Key to the Streets remix, the YFN Lucci shit with 2 Chainz and Quavo. Like,
y'all check that out though. Best of Me, Lil Wayne. If you never heard it, like if you like that vintage, like yeah, nigga. For a nigga that like when you ain't never heard it, like you ever heard that?
Yeah,
yeah. Okay. See, I printed that shit out. Like
I used to my homie Dinky, he was like the biggest like Wayne fan. So like the shit that I would.
You got a homie named Dinky?
Dinky, yeah. His rap name is Young Hurt, but
that's a crazy nickname.
We call him Dinky.
Dinky?
Yeah.
Nah, man, y'all have to try again, bro. You wouldn't be getting that off. Nah.
Shit.
Now my homie got a.
If some niggas would tell him that shit, it probably wouldn't work. But
he get to LeBron. I don't like his not a little bit. You do not understand the links this man would go to. This dates back more than a decade. I believe he's one way publicly, he's another way privately. You know, he might not be interviewed and he might not be quoted, but the things he says and the things he has said to people has gotten back to me. The things that he's tried to do, if it were up to him, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's some low. The day that he rolled up on me courtside, it was the day my contract was announced, that I had stayed with ESPN. Go back and look at the camera angles. I arrived there in the first quarter. He rolled up on me in the third quarter. This is 2025. We got technology everywhere. TNT is a nationally televised game. How is it we got one angle and the only angle you see was of him and his face? But you see the back of my peanut head. You get to LeBron.
That's one.
What are you trying to say? What is he trying to say?
So basically, you want to get mad at a nigga for rolling up on you in the third quarter of a game that he's playing in, and so he throughout like a portion of the interview, he's explaining why he don't like LeBron, and in that clip, he was saying that LeBron got favoritism because you only see one angle of the video. You don't get to see the other angle of the video where he expressing his emotions. So LeBron's supposed to be some type of bitch ass nigga to him because they not working together to get the bread going. Something I don't know. Maybe that's it. That's the only thing that I could think of because there really couldn't be no real beef there outside of LeBron thinking that he a real nigga and you thinking you a real nigga and both of y'all niggas not. Because on the same day that shit came out, is somebody writing a book about LeBron being on the Lakers, and they saying Russ said that he really didn't fuck with LeBron because he always be doing fake shit and he be trying to act like he be reading books, but he can't quote shit from the books. He said
Russ
this,
said that?
yeah. They said that he said this is his favorite movie, and he can't quote shit from the movie. And one of the real Russ things that came out was Will Smith came to speak to the Lakers.
Yeah.
LeBron and Anthony Davis walk out the room, and Russ like, "What y'all doing?" Will walk in, they like, "Hold up, we got to get all our players together. They got to bring them niggas back in." And then when they do come back, LeBron extends the shit that's supposed to be 30 minutes to like an hour and some change because he want to ask questions about movies and different shit that he did. Just like extra fanning out when you acted like you didn't want to be here in the first place.
Yeah.
So you think they trying to paint LeBron like he, or you think he might really be on some shit where he might feel like he might be above the game?
I feel like Ron. Are you saying do I agree with Stephen A? Basically,
Him, Russ, or
I mean I don't know, bro. Like I can't say I know to go off. They just I'm saying what I will.
Or do you think it's a possibility that he could be? Because you know they get to paint the picture. I also seen an article where they was like LeBron and his team try to tell certain people not to talk negative about him. It's like he getting the whole treatment of basketball.
I mean, so what I'll say to that is, do I think LeBron is a diva? Is what we're asking. Yes, I do. I think
certainly.
I think he's a bitch ass nigga on that court. I think he's a horrible ass nigga on that court. I love to hate me some LeBron as far as like the flops and just all of just. I just hated the lack of dog he had in him. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion. Now, some might say different. And of course, later on, of course, he did a lot more. Later on, can you hear me? To your left. But some of them might say later on that it switched up and they got better. You know what I mean? Yada yada. But for the most part, when it came to it, he did this shit repeatedly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, finals 10 times in a row. Like, that puts him high up on my list of players just off the feet alone. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, if you look at other sports, like Aaron Rodgers, like he's supposed to be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, if not the greatest, depending on how you look at him. And he could throw any ball, he could make any play, but he didn't necessarily win all the games. He got one Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes a nigga might lose in the first round, but a nigga don't discredit him for that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga made it to mad NFC championship games without making it to the Super Bowl. But niggas don't discredit him for that. He on the Steelers right now, like his third team in like 3 years, and he's still considered one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. You wouldn't discredit him for making it there. And I think that's what kind of the difference is. And Stephen A., he been on my radar for a minute for some of the shit that he been saying about niggas and just how he played the game in general.
I mean, Stephen A. been cooning. He a coon, been coonish, been coony. Like he cooniest of the coon. When it comes to a lot of that shit, for me at least, you know, he coons it up. He's a you know, because he'll go back and forth on some shit like that with Bron, but then a white dude could pull up and do the same shit, and then it's like, I apologize, you know, I don't wanna meander or bloviate over the substance. I just wanna, you know, say, you know, I'm you know, man. Right? But when it's Bron, it's like, you know, we going in like that.
I think they kind of like the same person, but they just have different arguments. Like Stephen A. not like really for the niggas like he say he is, but he'll portray that. And LeBron, he'll act like he owns some shit or he knows some shit, but I don't really think he might be just now digging deep into it, but pause. But you don't need to bring that book to the interview. Because now a reporter is gonna ask you,
bro,
hey, what's your favorite quote from that book?
LeBron be like I said, LeBron is LeBron is a capper in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, like from the games to the, you know what I mean, to whatever he be doing, he be capping a lot. But
and don't piss him off because he'll walk off from the stands in that little suit and short.
He's a capper.
Whatever kind of outfit that was.
He's a capper, man. So
that nigga will leave quick with that little duffel bag.
It's like, but see, the thing is, from what I was seeing during that Stephen A. shit, nigga, you bullshit. You was talking about a nigga's son. You was on some shit. Bruh, I feel like, you know, to a degree, bruh, gonna have a little room to work with that one. Like, I ain't gonna even hold him. That's why I wasn't tripping on it. So that's why I'm saying, like, okay, boom, you saying like, oh, you gonna stand up like what you, Stephen A., you acting like you finna fight, bro.
Yeah. If y'all would have showed the other angle.
Like you acting like, bro.
I'm Stephen A. Smith.
They just showed some pictures of Stephen A., man, on the beach. Did you get a glass?
No.
I'm Stephen A. Smith. I will get out there with LeBron.
Like, nigga, no, you won't.
You should have showed the other angle. You didn't show the other angle. Y'all should have seen my face when he was in my face. All y'all seen was the back of my peanut head.
Like, nigga, what?
Like, that's what he on. Bro, it's Stephen A., bro. And I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying he built crazy and then, you know, he an older guy. Boom. Just saying, bro, you're not in that type of, you're not doing nothing.
How old is Stephen A. Smith?
In his 50s, probably. Now, I know some. That's what I'm saying.
If we wanna,
that's what I'm saying. That ain't. But that's what I'm saying. I'm giving them a pass because some niggas just don't give a fuck.
Nigga, if we wanna look like that when we on the beach, we might want to get our shit together now.
Right, like.
I'm not just roasting for that, cause nigga.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Niggas gotta get right.
I can see myself in 25 years,
right,
bro,
right,
or 15 years,
like, okay,
or whatever
bro.
it is, nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Cause
he 58.
He
almost 60.
In 18 years. If I don't stay on top of my shit,
he almost 60.
I might look worse than that. So I'm not finna roast that nigga for how he look on the beach.
But I'm saying he almost 60.
And I'm
I'm
a
just
fairly
saying,
skinny nigga. Like.
I'm just saying, bro, this is compared to LeBron. This is on a medicine ball with weights balanced. Like nigga, Stephen A. You don't want LeBron to want to attack you. You don't want LeBron to want to hit one of these on you. He gonna break something, Stephen A. Hey,
homeboy.
Bro, you don't want LeBron to hit you with one of these up under the arm, Dubz.
Yeah.
Dubz, have you seen this nigga now? I'll give him that. Like, have you seen this nigga work out? Like, this shit is the shit he doing that. He do this.
We seen him rap to songs while he working out that he don't know the words to.
He don't know the words to whatsoever. That nigga don't know the words to shit, bro.
That T Grizzly song, I was like, bro, you didn't have to do that.
That nigga don't know the words to a fucking thing.
I remember the comparison video that the dude did where he was rapping a T Grizzly song. Nigga, yeah. I think they both like majorly flawed in their own way, but maybe not majorly flawed because they successful or whatever. But the way that they worlds collide is crazy, and it's funny at the same time because they both make arguments that the other one can battle with. And I don't think that was some shit that like Kobe or like Jordan like had for real when it came to like the niggas that didn't really like fuck with them in the media. It's definitely like a different time where like
no, I feel you.
I can get up here after a game and I can talk shit about you because I'm on ESPN and I just played and I scored 40 and you can come back the next morning and be like, well, he didn't do this.
Right.
And they lost.
Bro, niggas was on ESPN. I'm not saying this is right. I'm just saying niggas was on ESPN at one point talking about Jordan got his goddamn daddy killed or some shit like that. Like,
oh yeah.
Right. Like it could get, I'm just saying. So I just feel like it's just
that is a story. I don't know if they said that on ESPN. I don't want to put that on them.
I don't know. I know it came from the news. It wasn't from, just people just like it was something that came out. It was maybe a broadcaster. It was on like a podcast, and he said it was something like that. But it was somebody that was saying this. You know what I mean? But like this, I feel like this is the case of the Divas, bro. I feel like this is the case of Stephen A. being a diva. He want all the credit because, like, Stephen A. Whether you like him or not,
$100 million contract, nigga.
Bro,
like,
right, bro. Like
I did this at ESPN,
bro.
R.I.P. Stuart Scott, man.
Bro. But you talking about a journalist, bro, on paper. You see what I'm saying? A correspondent.
No, for an old nigga, he gets to the bag like the young niggas do.
Bro, no, bro. I'm saying even when he was making $15 million a year, we talking about a nigga just, bro, $15 million a year. This nigga just on air, just talking about what another nigga did, bro. $15 million a year. Nigga, we talking more than $1 million a month. That you make. You make $1 million every month.
And that's just from ESPN.
Right.
He got a Sirius XM deal. Like, He got the YouTube channel. He got like all of the like he getting that bread. So that 20 million a year that you see from ESPN, that's not all he getting. Cause you could probably tack on another 15 to 25 from that. Like just from what he do on the streams.
Dubz, right. Dubz. So we talking about he got the ego. LeBron still feel like he LeBron. The fact is LeBron he over the hill. And I'm not saying that in no negative way because again, like he's doing great and he's scoring, he's still productive. But he ain't moving like Wemby. Like he used to be a phenom. Yeah. That's what Wemby reminding you of. Wemby giving you that phenom energy.
Man.
That when you watching
game
the games,
against the Mavericks,
bro. When you watching the game and you seeing it and this, he finna be on one of them. That's Bron in you see what I'm saying in 09, somewhere way back here in another zip code about to excuse me, sir, let me cock back a little bit more. I want to cock this one. I want to cock it so far back. I want to slam it on your head top. Right, like he not
7'4" and my wingspan.
Right, like you know what I mean. Like no, but I'm saying that was Bron then on 09. But I'm saying he not the phenom no more. It's not. So niggas ain't a lot of niggas. That the fact is, a lot of niggas that always had a chip with you. Right now, gonna be their perfect time for them to do it. See what I'm saying? You sensitive, but like the reality, you see what I'm saying? Like these niggas gonna be more critical of you because now they can be like, you're not winning, right? You're more hurt now, right? You're in, and yeah, you get your points and your stats for you're a 40-year-old nigga still doing this, but it doesn't really move the needle the same. Well, like you see what I'm saying? Like no one's thinking, LeBron, we're gonna put in LeBron and he's gonna. And again, that's not saying that he doesn't have the ability. But I'm saying when we're starting to talk about these shape, you see what I'm saying? Gilchrist Alexander's of these quick.
I've been telling niggas.
You see what I'm saying?
I remember when you used to hate on SGA, bro.
But I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying I can accept. You know what I'm saying? The reality of like these quick ass. So I'm saying these niggas moving like and like you like cause like it didn't seem like it for a little second because a lot of these niggas they were still rooks and shit. Like now they kind of more niggas, confident and now they move like bro
it's a different day now. Like niggas could get in basketball early. On our youngest kids team, it was 4 and 5. There was kids that could dribble between their legs. And they played in leagues that showed them how to get this.
And they was doing that shit easily.
Yeah, they shooting and like mid-range shots.
Easily.
Like
easily.
It's niggas that's like 9, 10, 11 that can't shoot.
Right,
like
and they
that.
doing it low. No, I just seen a video. 2-year-old, it was like a 3-year-old doing drills with his bigger brothers, and he doing 2-hand dribbles with the big basketball. And this nigga this nigga on the diaper. You can see him with the diaper on. You can literally see the diaper like it's like he's in a diaper. Like it's not like this is a little baby pacifier in his mouth. Like boom. So he might be a 3.
Yeah.
Like backs.
When I was in high school, AAU was just getting hot. Like that shit wasn't what it is today where like you will step on the court and it's 6 future NBA niggas on this bitch. Like that shit was pretty much for everybody. Like now, like they done built it up and it's like exclusive, nigga. You not getting in if we don't want you on this team. And then when you get on this team, your parents better have the bread to get you everywhere you need to go.
Shit crazy. Shit really crazy.
It's the evolution of the game.
But that's what I'm saying. Bron at the point where he doesn't realize
he was the beginning of
right.
the shit. Because when I was in school, he like a year older than me. So
right.
like,
that's what I'm saying. He's at that point.
He went through the beginning of. He helped build AAU.
Right. No. Right. And that's what I'm saying. But he's at the point where he's still good, but he's not good enough to move the needle. But he doesn't see it yet. And the team, because of his respect, he's still getting respect. That's why you're year 20, whatever. But it's like, bro, you're not
year 23.
Yeah, like year 23, and but you're not.
Oh shit! Damn it, man.
I don't like his
What?
not a little bit.
It's
What?
some LeBrons that come out. Damn it. I might not get them.
About to wrap this up. Man, you got something?
Oh, no, we good.
We had like 95 minutes. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a nice little
money, especially after this shit that happened. But no, like I said, LeBron, he's not that guy no more. Stephen A, he an old nigga, but like, bro, this ain't no beef.
your mind and your
like this ain't interesting.
It's not a job
Yeah.
that he could age out of for real. Cause the niggas from Pardon the Interruption, like they still going.
No,
like,
Stephen A, bro. Stephen A is only 58. He's in a talking industry. You want this or not?
Yeah, I'll take it. Pause.
So we're talking about this is easy stuff for him to do. Plus, this only helps with his shit. Bro, if I tell you to be on the Pull Up podcast, ooh, them hoes clean. They gone.
Out of there.
Of course. Gotta be quick in there.
We was talking about LeBron, and I was like, hold up, I was supposed to do something this week. No. Damn it, man. I gotta go to GOAT, and them hoes supposed to be. The ones next year will probably be more valuable anyway, because that'll probably be the last year for real.
Nah. Definitely.
But I wanted those. What? I'm always late, bro. Like, I have some shit on my mind, and I be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't think about it, and then someone trigger my shit, and I be like, oh damn, I was supposed to. And it's only with the shit I want to buy.
Me, you know how I rock with the shoes. I always get some, but never nothing too crazy. I'm more crazy on the outfit. But either way, you know. Hey man, we gotta, be quick, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna step my game up, man. I'm gonna start setting reminders for this shit. It's like,
No, definitely. And we gotta try to see if we can partner up. Try to see if I can partner up with more of these brands
oh yeah, that's.
off my analytics.
I'm finna start working on that shit.
Yeah.
On some.
You got enough for that too.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
I got some ideas that I got coming. I'm trying to set up a little filming space at my crib right now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna decorate it. Like, I pretty much got it set up, but I'm finna start doing some shit with some of these brands and shit that I've done like some vlogs with, and I tagged them, and they was like, "Oh, I like what you doing." And that's pretty much what Dripping Springs did. So
We gonna see.
I'm finna every week I'm finna have some shit that I'm gonna drop. I'm not gonna say the name of it yet, but on Instagram and TikTok for sure, because those are the ones that the podcast have the most trouble getting some traction on. Them niggas would be like, nigga, we rejecting this video. Just because it's like bottles and shit on the table and we be smoking. But
No, man, we just gotta get the brands that's down with the shit that we down with. Fuck the mother.
yeah.
The money there, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm finna start doing like some shit on the.
I'm just trying to show niggas, Hey, but listen, Poa Podcast, episode 159.
Yeah.
Hey man, you don't know what we did to get here. This is Ved, another one, man. Listen, for real. Like, subscribe, and share. Look, check us out. We appreciate it. We up to almost 400 subscribers now. Mm-hmm. Man, listen, we getting there. Almost up to 1K, but we got to get there. Even more volatility. So, we're going to have to start turning it up. We're going to do that on our own. In the meantime, in between time, you follow Dubz 817.
Yes, sir.
And I am RICKCODE Brick Code. And as always, make sure you
pull up.
Cheers to that one. Po.